Everybody, I'm going to do a series of knots and a few different videos to show you how I set up an emergency shelter. The first knot, the knot that we're going to do in this video, is the Evenk Hitch. That's spelled E-V-E-N-K, the Evenk Hitch. This is the very first knot I'm going to use when setting up a ridgeline for emergency shelter. I'm going to use an Evenk hitch. I'm going to use a trucker's hitch. I'm going to use a half hitch. We're going to use a pressic knot. We're going to use a backcountry button. We're going to use a lark's head knot and a clove hitch. I think that's all I'm going to. I'm pretty sure that's all that we're going to use, but I'll probably remember some other ones along the way. But initially, the Evenk hitch. So I'm going to show you how to tie that knot. First of all, I'm going to need my upright. I'm going to run a ridgeline from this tree to that tree behind me. I'll show you all those other knots in later videos. Today's video is only the Evenk hitch. So I'm going to show you a few different ways to tie it, a few different angles, so you can really see what I've got going on. You need to practice this knot over and over and over again until you can do it in your sleep, until you can do it without looking at it, without thinking about it. You just tie the knot. So I got my 25-foot bundle of paracord. I'm right-handed, so I'm holding this in my left hand. I'm going to wrap it around the tree from the left side to the right side. So now it's cradled over my left hand. I'm going to show you in a different angle, so don't worry about it here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap the short end, the working end, around my hand. This is the long end. It just sits there. It does nothing. My working end, I wrap it around my hand. I'm going to slide my hand underneath the long end. Move over here so you can see better. And then I'm going to reach over top this long end, and I'm going to grab this short end that's in my hand, and I'm going to pull it through. And I'll pull that knot tight. That's it. Now I'm going to grab this knot and I'm going to slide it up to the tree. That's secure on that tree. It's not going anywhere. Now I know that was difficult to see. I'm going to tie it again at a different angle. Bear with me. Okay, so here's from my point of view. This is the tree that we're going to tie this knot around. Left hand, I'm going to take the short end and wrap it around the tree. So this that's in my hand right now, this is the 25 feet that stretches to the other hitching post. This is the short end. This is only maybe 2 feet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this over top of my left hand, and with my right hand, I'm going to wrap it around in a loop. And I'm just going in stages here so you can see what I'm doing, but I don't ever really let go of this piece. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my hand so that the loop that's around my fingers comes underneath this rope. You see, it's underneath this. Now I'm going to put my thumb through this loop. I'm going to reach over top, and I'm going to grab the piece, the short end that's in my right hand, and I'm going to pull this tight. Now, that's the Evenk hitch. To finish it off, I slide it up to the tree, and it's nice and tight. Now, it's a quick release. If I grab this and pull it, it's going to undo that knot. So I'm going to do that real fast. Boom, undone. So I'm going to tie it again real fast. Underneath, pull it through. That's the Evenk hitch. Now, if I don't want this to come undone, I like using toggles. You see this loop right here. If I take a stick and put it through that toggle, that loop, the toggle through the loop, and I pull this tight, that's not going to come undone. I can cinch this up. It's solid. Even if I pull this, it won't come undone. However, if I want to undo it, I can break the stick pull that, now I can go. So wrapping it around your hand really confuses some people sometimes. So I'm going to show you a different way. So instead of wrapping around my hand, what I'm going to do is make a loop. I'm going to take what's in my right hand and I'm going to fold it underneath this end here. So you notice it's on the underside. Now where that crosses right here, I'm going to lay this rope over top of it. Now I'm going to come through this loop I created and grab this short end and pull it through. Same knot, slightly different way of tying it. Now I put my toggle through there and it's a secure knot. One more time. I'm going to fold this under, lay this over top, reach through the loop, pull it tight. This is an adjustable knot, the Evenk Hitch. Now I can run this over to my next ridge or my next pole for my tarp line.